We all love to spend money. But of course, we have a limited amount of money that we can spend. So how can we actually splurge recklessly, like how we want it, without getting worried? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how in 3 simple steps. So stay tuned. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicky Sujadi. I talk about relatable content such as finance-related content or career-related content to you millennials. So if you like this kind of content, do consider subscribing to my channel, and it's free because that is what this channel is going to be about. Anyways, in this video, I really want to talk to you about how you can splurge recklessly without getting worried. And this comes into 3 simple steps. The 3 steps can be actually fit into 1 sentence, and that is to splurge on the right thing at the right amount with the right card. The first step, how do you find the right thing to splurge on? So this is actually a topic that I touched on in my previous video, which you can find right here. And what essentially it talks about is to spend extravagantly on the things you love and cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't. Intuitively, we know that there are things that we love more than the other, and we like to spend more on this stuff that gives you joy and happiness. So just think back about the past 2 weeks or past month that you have spent money on that you think gives you the most joy and happiness. And that is what we call the money dial, because those are the things that you will probably spend more on when you have more money. So just think back and watch the video if you want to find out more. And so the second step is to spend with the right card. And what it means is that there are some cards that gives you cashback options, loyalty points, or just credit points that you can actually use it for something else. Because the idea is that since you're gonna spend it anyways, might as well get the most out of it. One of the cards that I actually use for the cashback system in Australia is the HSBC Debit card. This gives you 2% cashback for every single purchase under $100, which is really amazing if you think about it. It's like getting 2% discount on every single purchase, including coffee or clothes, unless your clothes is more than $100. But yeah, that's really amazing. I'll put a link right here. You can definitely check it out. And I really just recently found out about this as well. It has honestly saved me close to, I would say, $300. And yeah, I really think that you should just take a look at it. Another thing is credit card. So this is something that I would say is slightly on the gray area. It can make you spend more if you don't know how to spend responsibly, and I do not want to encourage that. So this option is most likely for someone that if you know you can control your spending and spend responsibly, because that will give you a lot of good loyalty points and credit card points that can pretty much give you free upgrade to in flights or like purchase few things. I usually use credit card for things that are more than $100, because I know that below $100 I can get 2% cash back, which is an immediate cash return, and so that's what I would probably spend on. But more than $100, I rather spend it on credit card because it just gives me free reward points. The third thing is to spend the right amount. So one thing that I realized from this book right here is to actually allocate a certain amount of your take-home income to splurge, because splurging is what makes living fun. Right? You want to spend whenever you get the money, right? You don't want to just keep saving for retirement. So you really want to make sure that you actually give allowance for yourself to splurge and enjoy the moment itself. And what the book actually say is to actually put 10% of your take-home income towards the splurging account. 10% is a ballpark estimate. You can definitely dial it up, dial it down according to how much you think you should splurge on. But I think 10% is a pretty good amount. You can just spend it on anything you like with that 10% every single month. And so how do you actually piece this whole thing up? These 3 steps into one single coherent hack pretty much. And what I usually do is that I use the 10% of my take-home income and transfer it automatically to my debit card, which is the one that gives me 2% cash back. So whenever I get my income, it actually transfer automatically 10% of it to this debit card. And I would only spend on the things I love. Like if I want to splurge, I know I want to splurge on maybe going out on a fancy dinner, I'll use this card to actually spend it on. So there will be some card that I actually use for my daily expenditure, and there will be some card that I would use for splurging. So this is really one thing that can actually help you with your mental well-being, to splurge on the right thing with the right card at the right amount. That is the key message on this video. And so if you find value from this video, please do give a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you like more of these contents, do consider subscribing to this channel, because that is what this channel is really going to be about. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.